kill you.
Is this what you want?
Status report.
Status report? A fucking status report? Well, if Marshall doesn't bleed out on the floor back there, then I'll have one surviving member of my 5-man team. Excuse me, my 5-person team. But I don't really think it matters if I'm PC, because they're all gone!
What happened to your team, Major? Major.
Don't fucking call me that.
Major Carpenter.
This ain't the Corps, and I'm not a commissioned officer. Not anymore. I'm a glorified errand boy. A babysitter.
Fine. Status report.
We located the cabin. There's nothing left. We set up camp. We set up camp in the clearing. Sometime during the first night, Vasquez left camp. Maybe I should say she was lured away.
What do you mean she was lured away?
Let's not pretend that we didn't know the risks. You knew what you were sending me to here to get.
What happened to Vasquez?
Something in the woods attacked her. It assaulted her.
Major, elaborate.
The woods, they raped her. She was attacked by the woods themselves. When we found her, her wrists, her ankles, they were covered in scratches and welts. And her thighs, gouges. It was fucking horrific.
Why didn't you stop the mission there and return to base?
I tried. God knows I tried. We evac'd to the bridge, but it was gone. It was nothing but a pile of twisted splinters and pylons.
Why didn't you call for support? A secondary unit?
Carmichael was on the radio for hours. Vasquez finally told him to stop.
You're all going to die here. And if you fight it, I'm going to have to fucking kill you.
It wasn't going to let us go. No one ever leaves. It had come for our souls. Williamson was the first to go. He was caring for her. She was laying on the ground. He was kneeling next to her. He was whispering in her ear. He was comforting her. That's when I heard her voice change.
If you touch me like that again, I will rip out your soul!
Continue.
That's when she bit his ear off. I don't mean like a Mike Tyson Evander Holyfield nibble. She bit off his entire ear. As he spun around, she ripped out his blade and sliced his throat. He fell to the ground and she started jumping up and down. Joyfully, like a kid.
And?
Carmichael was next. From the crouch, she just jumped on him in a mount position and started tearing at his face. The flesh was peeled from his skull by the time he hit the ground. She didn't even pause, she just jumped straight to Marshall. Luckily, the impact knocked him on the ground. I pulled my weapon, I fired a few shots, she ran off into the woods. While Marshall was watching over the camp, I figured I'd go and scout for her, see what I could find, and that's when I found it. Vasquez, she must have found the book the first night when we arrived. But she didn't tell anybody. She had to have read from it and released the evil. I grabbed the book, I secured the book. And I was shaken by this horrible screaming.
Who was screaming, Major?
Vasquez had found Marshall. She was tearing at his stomach.
I got you.
It's so bad,
It's okay.
I don't want to die.
It's okay, I got you.
It's so bad. I don't want to.
I freed up Marshall. I got him to the edge of the clearing. We cleared the camp. But Vasquez wouldn't stop. It wasn't Vasquez anymore. She was going to kill us. So I had to defend us. I pulled my weapon, but it was empty. How could it be empty? I fought her off with everything I had. Every ounce of strength. I found anything I could use as a weapon. Until finally...
Major, where is the General's daughter?
I had to tear her apart. If you want me to run this squad, then you need to find me a crew of people who've seen it all. They don't break from the unexpected. They charge into danger. They look at death as a reward.
Now, Major.
I said don't call me that.
You need to stop fighting me.
You can't fix it. You can't fix it.
Touch me like that again, I'll rip out your soul.
Let go of me!
Insolence spider up the water spout. Down came the rain and washed the spider out. Out came the sun and dried up all the rain. So Incy Wincy Spider went up the spout again. Incy Wincy Spider went up the water spout. Down came the rain and washed the spider out. Out came the sun and dried up all the rain. So Incy Wincy Spider went up the spout again. Catch me if you can.